So the top 5 NBA 2K ratings have come out for top 5 players and top 5 rookies. And I'm not the biggest fan of these ratings. And I'm not going to talk about the rookies. I'm going to talk about the top 5 players first. I'm not the fan of these ratings. I think that this is a complete cop-out from 2K. And I think as much as anything, it shows the people making the ratings are not watching games. Because what is Brittany Griner in the year of 2024 doing as the 5th best player? In the year of 2024. Why? Why? AJ Wilson, 99. Cool. She might be having the best season of all time. Cool. I don't care. AJ Wilson, 99. And also, why is Brittany Griner 4 overalls higher? Even at her position. Why is she 4 overalls higher than Reese? Come on now. And again, I could be wrong. This is purely from Sporting News. I know this is real. I don't know if this one's real, but actually it's a new screenshot of Caitlin Clark. Is it just me, or does Caitlin Clark not even look like Caitlin Clark? Like, I think they got Angel Reese's face scan down. AJ Wilson's... Is that Nafisa Wilsolier? It's a mixture between Fee Collier and Aja Wilson, but you can still tell it's Aja, mainly because of the Aces jersey. This looks like generic character 2.0. But yeah, it is an interesting one for the overalls. I'd be very interested. Like, I don't understand. Like, this is just, again, a complete cop-out where you've got 90-90, then a gap to 80. Where it's like, we don't actually know. Let's just make them both 90 overalls, and then let's just make all the other rookies 80 overall. Like, there is no way that if you're making them based on purely their basketball ability and not injuries, that Cameron Brink is 10 ratings below both of the other rookies. Cameron Brink, what realistically the rating should, in my opinion, be is, I think Angel Reese at a 90 is probably fair. I'd probably go 92 for Clark. But Angel Reese at a 90 is fine. I don't hate that the two rookies are the same. Look, if you're 2K, do what you got to do. Do what you got to do, 2K. Smartest thing you can possibly do. You don't want a damn war. That's looking smooth. That jump shot is looking smooth, though, from Angel Reese. Like, no hands clapping off each other. That jump shot looks smooth. That Angel Reese jump shot's looking nice. You never know. And by nice, I mean, like, in comparison to the real-life jump shot. But you just never know in-game. I do hope they're in my team. Heck, I'm running both of them. If there's a my team, there's never going to be WNBA my team, but if they put women in my team, I don't give a damn. Angel Reese, you can be my 6'3" power forward. Caitlin Clark, you're running the one for me for the entire year. But yeah, it's very obvious what 2K have done is they're trying not to start a war and just make them the same rating. And it really doesn't matter because I think that making them the same rating is less egregious than putting Brittany Griner as a 94 overall in 2024. Alyssa Thomas, like, man, they're using that intangible stat. The intangible stat in 2K, if you guys don't know what it is, as far as attributes and everything goes, it's a stat that literally just lets you change the overalls without doing anything in game. So that's what 2K are doing. They're just making the intangibles like something completely crazy on one of these players and not the other. Either way, who cares? Who cares at the end of the day? It's a rating in a 2K game. And this is coming from somebody who has got a custom jersey sent to them by 2K back in the day and has a 100K plaque from 2K. Who cares? Who cares? This is just going to be a talking point for a while. And the worst part is you can't even use female my players. That's the thing. That's the biggest thing, is that you can't even use female my players. For me, that's the biggest problem in the game rather than this overall. But you know it's bad when NBA 2K themselves were not able to release this post. Like, this is from a sports news. This is from the Sporting News, which is, again, a website. They obviously got the embargoed information. But, like, 2K are scared to even post this. Like, it was a cop-out. But you know what? If there's ever a time to just bow down and say, you know what, we're not making a stand, that this is going to be the most political rating ever. We don't want to upset anyone. We don't want to make a stand, especially in a game mode that nobody plays. This is it. This is it. So, if you're asking me for my actual ratings, I would go Angel Reese. I think Angel Reese at 90 is fine. I've clicked on the wrong thing there. I think Angel Reese at 90 is completely fine. I think you could maybe argue, because, like, in the NBA, all-stars get between, like, 90 and 92. I think if you gave, for me, if I was making the ratings, I would think 90 Angel. I think Angel's is fine. She is an all-star. I think Caitlin Clark at 90. Like, there's gonna be a guard who sucks that's higher rated than 90. I can guarantee you that. And I don't mean, like, I mean sucks in the year of 2024. Like, for example, you're not giving Chris Paul a 90 overall in 2024. There's going to be an equivalent of that in the NBA or in the WNBA of one of the players that maybe just isn't at the level that she used to be. And I don't know whether that could be a Skylar Diggins. It could be a Chelsea Gray. And I use the word suck loosely. They don't suck, but they're just not what they were. I think one of those two is going to be higher in both of these. I think with Brittany Griner at 5, we might see a weird, like, Tina Charles isn't a big enough name, but we might see some weird players above Angel Reese. I genuinely don't think. I think these ratings were just made up. I wouldn't be surprised if we look at the stats and we see Angel Reese somehow getting a 3-pointer. I wouldn't be surprised to see Caitlin Clark win a 95 3-pointer despite the fact she's actually not shooting particularly well this year. Or Caitlin Clark not getting the Limitless Range badge. Knowing 2K, they care zero about this game mode. Absolutely zero. So I don't think it's a big deal at all. Just know that this, no matter what, and even if, like, the people at 2K thought that Angel Reese was better, making them the same is literally just to save face. And it's probably a smart thing to do. Like, let's be honest. Let's be honest here. The smartest thing for 2K to do is make them the same overall. Even though for me, there is very clearly a better rookie, the smartest thing for 2K to do is make them the exact same overall.